P word. Hiya. The P word makes me wet, so very, very wet. Listener discretion is advised.
You want to hop in while there's room?
I'd love to, but I got a little situation here. I don't know how to respond to Mary's boob pic. I've never done sexting before.
Send her a dick pic.
Seriously?
Yeah, you want to see the panties? He got up the antes, you know.
I mean, what if she doesn't like the pic? What if she just zeroes in on all the flaws?
You got a lot of flaws on your wang?
No, I mean, I don't think so. I don't know what she's looking for, ding-dongly.
Here's what I know. She showed you her boobies, and the longer you wait to respond, the more she's going to think you didn't like what you saw.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
Oh, yes, I've read about that in the Bible.
Yeah, I think it was near the end somewhere.
I have no words.
What? You
I have nothing to do with what just was just on there.
You don't like Mr. Rogers?
Oh my God, dude.
What? God. So, well, hello. How's it going?
It's going.
It's been a day for you.
It's been a day. All around.
Well, it could be worse, and I try to jump in and give a report on our buddy Pugsley every week, and damned if every week that guy doesn't give me something to talk about.
Yeah, we got a lot of buzz.
Yeah. He while you were out today, they took his car away.
I'm gonna change some wires. Why don't you talk about that?
Nope. That's not all right. Yeah, so so I was just minding my own business, sitting outside, having a beer at lunchtime, and just before I came down, I saw the big ass flatbed pull up.
Did you notice that there's a Jeep in his driveway that's been sitting on the street for the last?
I think that's his dad's new rental car or something.
The rental car is a different car.
I don't know what the hell it is then, but he's got some new ass thing. So, that's it. Whatever you did. Oh, you unplugged that. But yeah, they took it away, and damned if he didn't, as he always does, ask the most fucking inappropriate questions. So the tow guy is there, hooking his car up and getting it out of there, and he's asking him how to get the stains off his driveway.
Why would the tow truck driver know that?
He wouldn't. I mean, he might, but it's not like
It's kind of arcane.
Yeah, it's not like, hey man, listen, I know before you tow my car, my cyclotron's acting up in the basement. Can you come down and take a look at it? But he did that with my daughter, asking her, like, how do I get a thing that's dying out of my wall? Then he called the game warden, which I thought was kind of extreme. I would think you just call an exterminator.
I guess so.
Oh, see, that sound much better.
We got a decrepit cable.
Is that one of the new ones?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
The other ones are too short, so I'm going to have to get a couple long guys.
All right, you look thirsty, so we're gonna do beer right fucking now. I think, wow. I was wondering why it was so light. There's only a couple of them in here. Well, I'm not playing the damn music. I don't give a shit. Anyway, so this weekend I have Arrogant Bastard Ale. So there you go. This is the thing I posted on the website before. And why am I not remembering?
Did we? We didn't have this before.
No, we didn't do it before. I think we've had it before out at a gig.
We have a wealthy anonymous donor who oh geez, Jim. Dude. I'll be right back.
Dude, I didn't shake them. Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, I got most of mine down my throat, which hurts like hell. All right, well, that'll sit for a bit. Thank you. I don't know why. They were nice and unshaken. This is why I don't wear shoes in here, because now I get to use my prehensiled feet.
If I look unhappy,
you seem unhappy.
I'm unhappy.
Well, I apologize. I have no idea why the beer exploded. That's why I opened mine very, very slowly.
That was almost my computer and the board.
Yeah, that's why I open it over my nutsack now, so that way I can just bathe my groin in beer instead of half of the room. Oh, now I'm all sticky. All right, I'm gonna have to wait for that for a bit. Anyway,
Well,
I like this stuff
it just
because
continues.
I like this stuff because, as I posted on the thing, it's one of those beer that doesn't like puffy beers. But I was at the beer store picking this up, and the guy's like, "Oh, can I help you find anything?" And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just trying to get through all your chocolate milkshake IPAs and other foofy drinks." And he just kind of laughed, and he's like, "Yeah, there's a hell of a lot of them, and they don't sell." I'm like, "Yeah, but just keep buying them, man. Just keep buying them. That'll make everyone happy." I would love to know who drinks that shit. I wish we had an audience that could tell me, like, call in and tell
Maybe
me.
people who do beer tastings.
I stay away from it. Like,
I'm
I
not
don't.
saying you. Some
But I
other
mean-
beer tastings.
No, I mean there's sometimes you get on the Screwballs. I don't know what night it is. They do. There's a show after some sports thing, and they do beer tasting, and it's never that kind of shit.
Oh, it's just continuing to make
What's going on?
marks.
Oh yeah, you got to get under it. There you go. That's why we have a plastic table.
Hey,
Hey,
Tom.
It's been a night, Tom. It's been a night. We've been on for a whole magic
30
7
seconds.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I was checking out Tom's newest video. He went down to that Sarbonia place.
Oh, nice.
So it's like a former, I guess it's like a former, what do you call that?
Vinny is trying to call me.
Oh my God. Now Vinny's
I'm
coming.
going to decline you, Vinny. I'm sorry. I'm going to send you a text message, though.
Oh, is he trying to call in on
I
Facebook?
think so. Yeah.
He doesn't know the new rules of engagement.
Yeah. A little different. So.
Yeah. How would Vinny call in now?
I can send him a link if he wants to.
Tell him
And-
you'll send him a link.
That's what I'm working on.
Maybe he'll figure that out.
Ah, man.
I mean, he must be listening on Facebook.
No, we're not.
Sorrobia.
We're not going out to Facebook.
That's the name of it. Sorrobia.
It's not a via. All right, he's typing.
All right. We see the fingers are moving.
They're typing.
Or Sorobia. Maybe it's pronounced that way. I watched it and I didn't like put
You
it
pay
to
attention to anything?
Yeah, of course I did.
All right. So, what do you think of the beer? By the way,
It's very bitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Very bitter. Like my day.
Well, see, that's why I got it. I knew you'd be miserable. So
You hit a home run on that one.
I was doing the math and I projected, so I have a bell curve, and today was the day.
So, Tom, I saw that you did have a get together. Unfortunately, I was unable to make that get together. I was at a memorial for somebody the day you were doing that. Somebody had passed away. But I did see that. And you said you had a good showing of people. So that's pretty cool, man. It would be cool to well, the next time we have you on, you'll come on and maybe you can give the history of the place and talk about it, and then we can put a reference to the video when you're on. Do that whole thing. But we also can put the link to Tom's World. Well, it should be. Yeah, you click on his name, it should work. Let's see. Let's try it. Or is it going to take me off of the page?
I don't
That
know.
might be a bad thing. So let me try something else.
What do you think about the beer? What are you going to rate it?
I'm going to give it a 6.
That's what I did.
How come we're both on the same page so much?
Okay, I think we drink a lot. All right. Do you want me to get
I
a
don't
link there?
drink that much anymore.
Sure you don't.
Today, I like to drink a lot. I would like to drink a lot.
I drink a lot.
I think I need to just
We should do a song. I drink a lot.
quit everything.
What, life?
No, just the things that I do in it,
Oh,
and just relocate and just start over and do something else.
you go to Florida with all those
No, I don't need to go to Florida.
freakazoids.
I have another property now. I can just go there.
All right, here's this.
Fuck all this. Let's see. Let me try this. I'm going to put this on there. No, it's not letting me do that. No,
There's the link.
nothing works when I try to do it.
All right, I put the link up on
All
the.
right, so he's got it up there.
There you go.
All right.
Sarobia.
Sounds like somewhere over in Europe.
Or somewhere where the X-Men blew the fuck up. Something.
Maybe that's where The Last Stand was.
It's possible.
In one of the Divergent worlds.
Yeah, I just get so
speaking
confused.
of stuff like that, I watched Madam Web this weekend.
Oh, see, Tom's got even a better link. See, he put the Jesus.
Where?
He put it right there.
I
He
see
put the
it
YouTube link, and I'm putting the Facebook link because
I was trying to put the YouTube link up, but it was giving me an issue.
See, I went all half-assed and stuff, but
I watched
Here we
Madam Web this weekend
How was
because
that?
you know, everybody's like, "Oh, it's it's number 2 on Netflix," and all. It was mediocre.
serviceable.
It was mediocre acting. It was mediocre. I really didn't. I give it a big okay. Am I allowed to do that?
What'd you think of the Bad Batch ending?
I loved it.
Did you cry?
I shed a tear.
Did you?
I didn't cry. I was moved by it though.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really, really, really sad, but
No, it wasn't like a tear jerker.
look who we've got.
Hey,
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 what's up? What's up, guys?
how you feeling,
look, you're a
man?
big pulsing
I'm
V
doing-
on the screen. I love it.
What happened?
You're just a big pulsing V.
Is that what I am?
Yeah, it's perfect though. It seems kind of filthy. I like it.
It
Oh,
really
like a
does.
vagina.
Yeah.
There you go. Haven't seen you guys in a while, but I'm feeling better, so I figured I'd pop on. I talked to Pat. It's like, I don't know how to do this YouTube thing.
You just
He
did.
said, well, I know. I don't know what I was doing.
You may not know, but you're doing it.
We can set it up. All you got to do is just click on a link. We'll send you a link. We can't send a link to everybody because then like 50 people might try to get in, and I don't know what would happen.
You know what would happen.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're only capped at 10 or something like that. but
Yeah, Pat's going to band practice, so he said hi.
Hi, Pat.
I need to ask him a question. We have a mutual friend on Facebook, and I want to know the story there.
I could probably answer it.
All right. Do you know Kelly Ricketts?
No, never mind.
Jesus Christ, Vinny, you got me all excited for nothing.
I know, right? That's just me. That's just me.
That's that a real name or is that like a stage
That's
name?
her real name. She I worked with her at Navtech. You know the traffic where they used to have they may still have it. The graphic of the live traffic view of Philly. It's like a virtual view
Which intersection? Like
on CBS. Like
Well,
they do the whole
show,
city.
They show. Oh, I don't know which. There's.
They used to do that in our building.
Okay.
And Kelly was the one that did the mapping and the VR effect.
Okay.
Like she worked on that, and
Very
she's
nice.
as far as I know, she still does. Kelly was
And her
also
family's also famous for that disease, right?
yes.
Yeah.
There's a problem with vitamin deficiencies in the family, but she also
They discovered it.
she was an intern at for Live Aid. I told you the story about
You did.
a friend of mine who was there trying to run some errands for the show, and they were unloading the golf cart. I don't forget what they were doing exactly, and John Street's posse rolled up and told him to get the hell out of the way. Didn't say, "Excuse me, could you please move?" It was, "Get the hell out of our way because we're important." And they're like, "Give us a minute. We just have to do this." And the big guys started patting the bulges in their suits.
Either that or they had, little agita.
They might have, because I've seen his bodyguards. They're just fat, but yeah,
Is he
they were.
still alive?
I hope not.
Maybe, I think it's his brother died.
I don't like him. I really
Yeah, I
don't.
think it is.
I
I
didn't
think
like
his brother did die.
his brother owned a food truck on Temple University campus, and there
Street food.
it was street food,
Makes
and
sense.
there was a lot of controversy about it. Apparently, something about taxes.
What was it, Melvin?
I don't remember his name, but it's something with
Mike,
an M,
you
I
were
think.
telling me someone in the Street family was not paying their taxes. They were not on the up and up. Come on, I thought that was only for rich white guys.
Right?
Well, land
I'm just telling you what I
of
heard.
America, the land of opportunity.
So what's going on, guys?
I don't know. He's in a bad mood. He's had a bad day. He can't get him out of it. I'm trying to get him drunk, but
I'm going to try something more.
you know
That
that's
time of the month? That time of the month, Paul.
Just had a shitty day. It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Vinny, how you feeling though, man?
You know what, dude? I'm bouncing back. I'm still in the hospital. 3 fucking months.
Wow.
I just got to rehab Tuesday. Now I'm on bed rest. I got a blood clot in my leg.
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So now,
So the blood thinners,
but they got me on blood thinners.
a little bit of
But,
IV going too.
Now, my leg starts swelling up again, and I got a blood clot. So they reached out to the vascular. They're supposed to come maybe sometime this week, do an ultrasound, and I got to get a procedure done in Vineland. I'm going to put a stent in.
Okay. I'll make you
Yeah.
feel
Yeah, I got to go to Vineland to get it done.
Those that don't
What's
know,
that?
speaking to the world famous
famous.
Vincent Salvia.
What makes him famous? You got to tell people.
Well, he was in charge of the Bloody Stools. That was his setup. That whole band, and he manages rock bands near and far.
I've gone to see the Bloody Stools, and I was definitely afraid to sit on anything at the time.
It was
Yeah, you
dangerous.
should.
Yeah, I was a
You
little
get an
nervous.
STD. You get an STD.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was back in those days.
Yeah.
Vinny, are you able to watch Hulu? I don't personally have Hulu, but I heard about it. But were you able to watch the John Bon Jovi thing?
You know what, Paul? Honestly, I watched the first 2 episodes of it, and everything he talked about, I already knew,
Okay.
so I didn't go any further into the episodes. Now,
Okay.
yeah, I talked to
I don't have Hulu, so I'm waiting for it to come out on some other format
I don't know that
someday.
it ever will.
Oh, he's got to. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going to play nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
The thing I
But the
thought
only
was
thing that-
cool, though, was I saw that they were posting stuff from the Galaxy on it. They had some stuff about the
Oh,
Galaxy,
nice.
and I thought that was
Yeah, like I said, I watched the first 2 episodes, and I already knew everything he talked about. You know, basically, the only thing
Well-
he did was basically
well-
throw Richie under the bus and talk about himself.
okay.
That sounds about right.
Typical John.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
Do you, from the Galaxy and the Empire days, do you guys have like a trove of photos?
I have some
Yeah,
photos.
there weren't cameras back then.
Yeah,
Well, no, but you know
there were sketch artists.
they were called camera obscuras back then. I know.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what we would do? Then we'd go to like 7-Eleven or buy one of them disposable cameras and use them. That's I got a lot of that pictures.
Several of those just sitting around waiting to be developed.
Oh no, you take on the photo back and get them back in an hour. Rite Aid had an hour developing service.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, drop them off, come back in an hour. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I have to mail it somewhere.
I don't really know
Yeah.
actually.
But I
Well,
in my attic, I've got some boxes with all the old Instinct stuff in it, and like all the ads from all the different bars we played, and then I do have a thing with pictures in it from the other room. So like there's like stuff in there of us playing at Bonnie's.
Yeah, so you gotta
I
scan.
don't know if there's
you
a
gotta-
lot of stuff of us. I don't
You
know
gotta
if there's a lot
scan
of,
shit like that and like just we do it like a slideshow and just go through it, like do a
yeah,
presentation.
I don't know. I don't know.
I asked because my cousin she's
The red
moving.
Carter.
And she's been posting a lot of photos she found in a box as she was moving her stuff, and it's from around her high school days, and some of it was like her high school graduation, and she's like throwing pictures up like my mom and dad and me. I'm like, oh shit, did I not bring a razor on that trip? What the
I saw some of this
hell?
weekend.
They were kind of cool, you know.
Now I also in that box of pictures, I have some pictures of like some real estate that's not around anymore and things that have changed. Like I have pictures of Roosevelt Mall in Northeast Philly, from like mid '80s. So like there's it's pretty cool because people post that stuff on a lot of the Philly pages on Facebook. So I do need to get some of that stuff and scan it and do stuff with it, and
Yeah.
it's a chore.
Well, Brie and I were talking about the King Theater and the Queen. She was like trying to remember where they were. I'm like, the King was over Queen Appliance at the Valley, where the Target is now, ironically.
Yeah.
And the Target parking lot used to be a bigger lot.
It was on top. So
yeah, it was
where
on top of it. Yeah. And behind. And
because I went there.
The Queen was a
My
bowling alley.
father worked at Queen Appliance.
Yeah. Yeah.
and I saw, I told you, the Stunt Man in 1979.
Yeah,
And
I think that's where I saw my first in theater movie. Like, I think the first movie I saw was the Evil Knievel story at the Ridge Pike Drive-In. But
Where was that?
it was Ridge Pike, near the I-76 entrance ramp in Plymouth.
There was a wow.
There
So
was
probably where that business park is there.
Yeah, there was a major
That's
drive-in
cool.
there, and
They
every
used to
once
be
in a
so
while
popular.
they would show like I think X-rated movies, at least to my 5-year-old.
Well, a lot of movie theaters in the old days, they at the end,
Yeah.
like the Lincoln Drive-In on Roosevelt Boulevard, just outside
Oh
Philadelphia.
yeah,
They did
yeah, I remember that.
partitions.
We used to pull off the side of the road and watch them.
Yeah, there were just boobs everywhere, and like we would be driving
Yeah,
on the hill heights, and I'd look over, and my mom's like, "Don't look over there." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm not."
My
gonna
mother
do
said
it."
the same thing to
Yeah,
me as
the
we drove
hell
past.
I'm not looking. What
Because
is
we
that?
my father worked at Oxford Valley Mall, which was north of.
Why does that Muppet only have a mouth? What is that?
So we would drive up and back on the boulevard to pick up my pop, and there'd be stuff going on. And then I used to hear stories of people would rent hotel rooms. There was a hotel right next door to the Lincoln Drive-In.
Oh, so you just hang
It's
out
like a
outside.
Radisson
and
or something.
They
like
had
that.
like the radio speaker thingy.
I don't think you need it for X-rated movies.
Well, that's true.
yeah.
You're not really there for the pros.
No,
Oh, baby. Oh, see, that's what
that's a
you
keeper.
went off script
They
there.
weren't
Oh,
they
baby.
weren't very verbal.
Yeah. Oh, God. But yeah, the first one I saw in the theater was at the King. I think it was American Graffiti.
I think one of the first movies I remember seeing was probably like a Disney movie. When I was a wee young lad,
My mom and dad took me to see Atlantic City. That was kind of graphic.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Well, remember Mayfair movies?
I do. I never went there, but that was
I saw Black and Blue there.
the band.
The movie.
Oh,
The porno.
It's called Black and Blue. Yeah.
Them video.
now it's a
Yeah.
Rite Aid, and I don't know.
Yeah, it's a drugstore
What
or
the
something.
fuck is this?
What's going on?
Nothing.
You in trouble?
No, my sister's texting.
Oh, hello, sister. I never got to the Mayfair. I know I went to the Benner at some point.
What was the one on Rising Sun Avenue that turned into a mink store?
Mm.
There was a movie theater right there, Rising Sun. Can't remember where at. That was, and it turned into a, what the hell was it? A mink store, maybe? There was a movie theater there.
I don't know.
Not sure.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
right.
shit around here.
Jim would not know if his life depended on it.
Well, if it did, I'd make something up.
Well, that's true. You could just throw stuff out randomly, and
Mhm.
maybe something would happen.
It's over near Continent and Rising Sun, right?
That's what he
Somewhere about, yeah, I think it was
So
north of
South-
Cotman.
I think there was something with a B. I think Tom did a video about it. I don't know.
Bukkake?
Yes, it was the Bukkake Theater of Love.
Tom did a Bukkake video?
No, he didn't. He did a movie. A movie. Never mind.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
I'm looking it
Yeah,
up.
I'm not
man.
into that either. I think it's kind of gross.
What the hell was the name of that theater there?
Let's see if I can pull something up here. Well, I won't put that one on. That would get us in a whole bunch of trouble.
No, we don't get any trouble anymore.
Oh yeah, it would.
Why? Is it a Bukkake video?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, no, they're fine with that.
They don't have any of that stuff on there. I can't find it, but I know. I think I know what you're talking about, dude.
Yeah, trying to think what the hell was around there.
$2 movies, right?
Yeah,
Let's see.
been there for years.
I don't know why I thought.
Then
it
I
was
think it turned into like a fur coat store or something.
They're popular these days. Not.
that's
Fur
good.
coats, yeah.
That's the kind of shit that
Oh.
makes me feel old when it's like $2 movies, $1.50 matinees.
99 cents.
Oh God.
Now
was
they
it.
cover it.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
what the hell? What was that movie theater down there? Bustleton Avenue?
The Orleans.
Yeah, the New Orleans, yeah.
The Orleans. I spent a lot of time. First, it was the Orleans 2. Then it was the Orleans 4. Then they bought Pathmark and became the Orleans 12, I think.
Was there an Orleans 1? Or is it just it skipped the
It
sequel?
may have been the Orleans 1 in the 1950s.
Yeah, the Plaza Theater was one theater. I don't know if you remember that place. Like
I've seen pictures.
Bree worked there, other friends of mine
So-
worked there, and they were two theaters, and it was fucking huge. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like there was
They were like normal
catwalk
movie-
that
yeah.
went across the ceiling, and I went up there one time. Like, I'm not afraid of heights, and I'm
What were
like,
you doing
no,
up there?
because I like to fuck with stuff.
Because she worked there? You got up there?
Friends of mine worked there. A friend of mine was a
Okay.
manager and stuff, and she worked there.
Maybe
And we were up
breaking in
there
after hours.
No, well, I did go in after hours. That was something else, but
boy.
they were ghosts. I left, but no, man, it was. I mean, two theaters. Each theater was fucking gigantic, and then it's like, oh yeah, this used to be one.
Well, that's why movie theaters in the old days,
200-foot wide screen.
they used to have 1,500 and 2,000 seat theaters.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but it's like it blows my mind. Like that's just huge.
So the Devon Theater is one that comes to mind, Vin.
Oh, yeah. Frankfurt Avenue, yeah.
Why is that not in
They were,
Devon?
they were $2.
Yeah.
I got locked up in front of that theater.
Of course you did. What were you doing?
I wasn't doing absolutely nothing.
Sure you were.
Was it about Bukkake?
No, seriously, what happened, I had a friend of mine that worked there, and I was taking her to work. So we're sitting out front of the theater, she's sitting in my car, put makeup on. True story.
They
Damn
think she-
cops pulled up. Yeah, the damn cops pulled up. So what are you doing here? I said, she works here. Yeah. It said, oh, neighbors called, so we're doing drugs in the car. I ain't doing drugs in the car.
We're doing
So he took
makeup.
us out of the car and searched us, then found a fucking empty Coke bag in the back seat of my car. Locked me up.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, he let me go, but drug paraphernalia. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Somebody threw it in my car while I was driving down the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is cop was it?
It's a
It was
rental
right there in front of the police station, too.
I'll tell you a story. I was telling the story earlier today. I was years ago. I was coming back from Wildwood with my girlfriend, and long story. We were at my sister's place. She lived in Wildwood for the summer, and we were hanging out at her place. We were in the back bedroom. We were getting ready for bed, and the police came and they told us we had to leave because our name wasn't on the lease.
Oh, that's oddly
So
bizarre.
we get in the car, and I'm like, "Where am I supposed to go?" The guy goes, "I don't give a fuck where you go. Go get a hotel room. You're done. Out." So my girlfriend and I get in the car.
Wait a minute. Was there a reason they decided to just send on the place and do that?
Apparently, my sister's friends and her had some parties in past weekends that alarmed the neighbors.
Oh, and it was just you guys there.
Yeah, we were just so we were just in the room, just getting ready for bed. We had gone out to dinner. I was just like, "Come down, hang out. It'll be great."
Yeah.
So we get thrown out. So we get in the car. It's 2:30 in the morning by the time we get all our stuff and get out.
Yeah.
I'm driving down the Parkway to get on 73. Get on 73. Because I went the whole long way home. We were going to Northeast.
I was
Florida.
gonna say that's a little weird.
We
yeah.
just went completely out of our way. And these cops pull us over. And they pulled us over because they thought there were two chicks in the car, because this is when I had the hair.
That was when chicks weren't allowed to drive in the cars together. Yeah.
So they pull us over. Like, what are you pulling us over for? Get out of the car. So
Violation of the Mann Act.
we get out of the car, and I see the second cop's face like,
Oh,
no,
that's an
it's a
ugly
dude.
chick. Chick's got a goatee.
So then they wanted her to get out of the car so they could get a good look at her.
Oh my god.
And long story short, they let us go. What were you doing back there? I said, setting my cruise control so that I would be doing 55 while you were next to me. Your car slowed down. I said, that's what the cruise control does when it sets. The old manual cruise controls, they would slow down and then come back up to speed. It was that was a thing. Man.
I'm sorry, I was getting a blowjob, officer. Is there a problem?
They probably wouldn't have had a problem with that. In many ways,
Yeah.
mostly because they weren't getting it. But there was definitely some funny business going on there.
I remember, weirdly enough, that reminds me, Father Fisher and I told him that I mentioned him on the show and call him Father Fisher.
Father Fisher.
And he's like, what the hell? And I'm like, Well, I don't want to say Paul because you're Paul. I don't want to confuse people. I want, you know who he is.
Fisher P.
Yeah, that guy. That jackass I was with the other day.
He was acting fine.
So he and I went to France one time, and I was dating
Just one time. We were out. We
Well, we
thought,
went-
let's just make a left and go to France. It's right.
We went twice. This was the second time because I was going to visit this girl I was dating who was doing a semester, a term over there for school, and I invited like 20 people, and everybody backed out but him. So he and I were staying at this hotel that she set up for us and
He's
everything.
like, how did I get myself in this?
Oh
mess?
no, he was totally happy about that. I was the one
Okay.
that was annoyed. So
You're not the one I expected.
So we
Hey.
finally like neither
Of
one
you
of us,
next, right?
we neither one of us
Right.
speak.
Thank you, buddy.
What's that?
What's going
Right.
on, Vinny? You talking to us?
Yeah,
Or
I was talking to my nurse, getting my medicine.
came in?
Oh, gotcha.
Was she irrigating you?
Tell her where
It
to
was
stop.
actually,
Oh, then tell
Well,
them where
then
not
no
to sponge.
irrigations allowed here.
So
now I
you
get
know,
my meds, my nighttime meds.
nice.
Don't ever get old, dude.
I'm
Don't
right,
ever get old.
I'm right behind you.
I'm not going to get old. It's fine. So we go back to the
Yeah,
place.
everything.
First time she was ever there. We go in, and the lady at the front desk who was mad at us because we came in late the first night and they closed. They folded up the front of the building. We couldn't find it. I swear to God, we could not find the building.
It's France.
So we found, she was already irritated with us, and we walk in with this chick I'm dating, and they get into this gigantic argument, and I don't know what the hell is going on. And I mean, like, this girl is screaming at this woman, and finally, like,
In French?
yeah,
Well, of
and
course.
I don't know what the fuck's
You're in
going on.
France. When in France?
So,
Treat 'em like a French
so
person.
we go upstairs, and I'm like, what was that about? She said you weren't allowed to bring a prostitute up to the room.
She's talking about Mr. Fisher.
No, I was kind
I
of
even brought my girlfriend.
Ew, like I was going to share you with him. I can't. Gross. What goes on in this horrible shithole hotel?
You know.
Ooh, that was chunky. What was that?
It sounded funny. Sounded like
Yeah.
you swallowed something wrong.
It's very. Oh, wait a minute. What?
Did you got a stem?
Yeah,
Oh boy.
there is literally a goddamn. What is that?
I don't know.
Fucking stem in here, man. It's like-
This is riveting radio.
yeah, I'm gonna have you want the other one.
No.
I didn't think so. So I'm gonna have it. I didn't know. I was
Can
wondering. why
you
so
can
like-
you open it over the sink or something?
I'll go open it with the other thing. No, wait a minute. I'm gonna do it here, but I'm gonna do it right.
Boy. What do you got on the TV there, Vinny?
I don't even know. America's Got Talent, I think.
I can hear
One
it.
on Goofy shows, yeah.
All right. Vinny, were you ever a fan of the radio show Chicken Man?
Nah,
It's come to
Do you
this.
know what
has
it is?
I've heard of it.
Well, I'm gonna
I don't
play
know.
it.
Like,
I'm gonna play an episode of it, dude.
He doesn't know. He's getting drugs, man.
He's getting drugs.
yeah, potassium pills.
Oh, let me know if I can score some.
yeah, right. That's it. Don't ever get old.
I'll tell you what, I probably could have used those this weekend. I was cramping up so bad all weekend because I was dehydrated.
I had some, but I kept emptying them out and just eating the pills when I was bored.
Oh,
You know, Paul.
yeah,
That's what started this shit with me. Dehydration.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, I had an
I've been in the
episode
hospital.
this weekend,
I've been
dude.
in the hospital 3 months, dude. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Trust me.
I got dehydrated. I was vacuuming. Well, it's kind of the same. I was mowing the lawn this weekend, and then to start it off, my fence collapsed. That's a long story. Some guys broke my fence,
You whore.
so I had to fix my fence. And I'm out there mowing the lawn, and I'm like, I'm not feeling so good. So when I get done, I come in the house, and I'm like, I got to get back out there and do the weed whacking and the blower, right?
You got to blow and whack.
I had to blow and whack. And so I sit down and I'm like, man, I don't feel good at all. I do not feel good. So I have a little heart monitor thing that I keep because I had a little heart issue about 4 years ago. Some of you may know that know me. So I took my beat, and my beat was really, really, really out of control. It was not in rhythm. It was in arrhythmia, and it was registering at 153 beats. What was actually
Yeah, that's not good.
So I sat there and I started getting lightheaded, and a little bit nauseous and all that stuff. And I've been through this before, but it's been 4 or 5 years because I had 2 ablations to fix that. And apparently I was so dehydrated. Are you okay, man? Your mouth is exploding with fizz. So anyway, yeah, man, not a fun episode. And then the rest of the weekend, I was drinking tons of water and Gatorade, trying to hydrate my system and fix that. But it was kind of to no avail, to be honest with you. I was sleeping every night over the weekend was a real problem, and I was completely like just out of it. I had a gig on Saturday night with my original band, Instinct.
You good?
To play in this, I had that arrhythmia in the afternoon. I was just wiped out, man. It was not a good thing for me to do, but you know, it's a gig. You're going to do it. That's what you do. You go up and play. And I was sweating profusely. It was bad. It was a bad situation. I had no business being there, but
No.
Yeah.
I learned the hard way, my friend.
yeah, man. So I'm lucky because you know you can stroke out from that shit.
Dude, not only that, what happened, I went to a sepsis, whatever you call it.
Sepsis.
I had a
Now,
bad-
how did you get sepsis from that, though?
I had a bad UTI,
Oh,
and I was severely dehydrated. Dude, my urine was black,
oh,
and I refused to go to the hospital. I didn't think I was sick.
oh, yeah. The black
Wow.
was no giveaway.
I tell
Yeah,
you,
and
learned in Sunday
Aubrey's-
school, if you piss black, go to the hospital.
Aubrey's calling my sister. Your brother's dying. Your brother's dying. She called 911. I told her, I'm fine. Get out of here. Then I felt so bad one day. I just thought I had COVID. I said, I'm going to-
Now this is all starting to make a lot of sense because I remember the lead up to this.
yeah, I said, I'm going to the hospital. So I got out of bed and I fell. I shattered my hip,
Oh,
shattered my femur. I'm like, what the fuck?
and meanwhile,
So I
you're
said,
pissing black.
I said, call 911. I can't get up. So they come and take me to the ER.
Pissing black.
Yeah.
The
I just thought it was like-
Vinny.
I don't know. So I go to the ER for my broken leg, and they do blood work, and they're like telling Aubrey like, you know, I don't think he's gonna make it through the night. So they call my family, call my sister. And I'm down in Wildwood, dude. I'm down in Wildwood. Yeah.
I bet that's the greatest hospital ever.
Summers Point, no.
No, Kate Regional.
We wound up having a miscarriage there.
No, they saved my life because Cooper took it over. But I was in ICU for a month.
Jesus.
I
man.
had septic going through. I had the bad UTI. I was just my kidneys and my liver shut down. I had
That's usually a one-way ticket, dude.
Yep.
the pneumonia from my liver was sowing toxins into my brain, where I was actually hallucinating.
Now you and I spoke on the phone, and you were telling me you were
Did I?
seeing things, and
Yeah, I was out of control. My brain, that shit ate my brain out.
Hmm.
Yeah, so the toxins, like I was hallucinating. I hallucinated. The nurse said to my sisters, like, "You got like mental issues?" I said, "No." Yeah, and they didn't want to operate.
Worried
What's that?
about. Not anything we were worried about.
Nah, I bounced back though.
When people ask you that, just say, "What did the voices tell you?"
Oh, I got a lot of stories. I got lots of stories on that.
'Cause
I don't
they
remember
lie.
them, but people were telling me what I was doing and saying.
This is where Howard Stern would do the cliffhanger. We got a break for commercial, and when we get back,
in an hour.
Vinny's going to tell you what the voices were saying.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some
They were
crazy shit I
saying
went
something
through.
like,
Take it off slowly.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Slower.
that's what they sound like.
Now today's the week I got the rehab. I figured, I'll be in and out in a week. That didn't work out too well. Now I got a blood clot in my leg. Now I got to get a stent put in.
Jesus.
So now I'm on bed rest.
What hospital was this? Is this?
Now I'm in a nursing rehab.
Hmm.
down in Cape May.
Okay.
Okay. Because I know Wildwood, they take you to Summers Point, and that place is a shithole.
Now I was at Cape Regional, right
Okay,
across the
that's
street
a
from where I'm
little
at now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they saved my life, dude. I'll tell you that. The nurse and doctor took good care of me.
Good.
Now the
Man.
kidney doctor, I was like the pubic hair from dialysis. My kidneys shut down, my liver shut down, all my organs shut down from the sepsis.
What did it have to do
No.
with pubic hair?
It was a pubic hair away from dialysis, dude.
Oh, I get it. No, that,
Yeah,
that, was,
so-
that was a good choice of words because the other word would have been very bad. Thank you, Vinny.
Yeah, that's why I said it that way.
Yeah, that was well thought out.
Yeah, so they had me on all this medicine and this and that, and the kidney doctor came in one day, said, Vince, I don't know what's going on, but your creatinine level in your kidneys are bouncing back to normal. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah.
Well, that's
He
because
said, I don't think we're going to talk about dialysis now. You're too far away from that. You're
good.
getting better.
Yeah, once you get on the dialysis route, dude, it's not good. I don't know if you know. I had a really good friend named Paul Morgan, and they put him on dialysis because he had to have his kidneys removed. He had polycystic kidney disease, and the end result, you know, he was on dialysis for a long time, and because he had no kidneys, that ended up killing his heart. So he had a heart and kidney transplant. He made it about 10 or 11 years post surgery. And then he got COVID. And post COVID, he was never the same again. He was susceptible to a lot of stuff. And he ended up in the hospital and he had pneumonia. And then he ended up getting, he had a stroke. And it killed him. It killed him. And I don't know if I ever told you about him. He was in a band called Morgan. Do you remember the band Morgan? They used to play at the Cell Block.
No, I don't, Paul.
He was the red-haired guitar player. He used to be a guitar tech for Gary Moore.
Okay.
And he also worked for Meatloaf and Jimmy Buffett and a whole bunch of guys.
Okay.
In fact, Jimmy Buffett was his last hurrah. That was the last tour he was on. He was with Jimmy Buffett for about 5 years.
He's with him now.
Could be. It's been rough. I haven't spoken about it much. I think the only time I've actually spoken about what's happened is when Jim and I sit here on the show. I don't talk about it in public too much. I am going to do a memorial for him with a bunch of friends in June. We're going to do a little toast to him. It's fucked up, man.
It is
61 years old.
Yeah, I'll be 64. So, well, I told the doctor, I told my family when they were talking dialysis. I had a friend of mine like you did. He was on dialysis, was on the transplant list. He got a kidney, got the transplant, rejected him 3 times, and he died.
Ugh.
And I told my family, I told the kidney doctor, you want to put me on dialysis? I'm not going to go. I'd rather go home and die.
Yeah.
But I bounced back, dude. Like, they don't know how I bounced back. They don't know.
I do.
Well, I mean, my wife did the same thing. Her
You're
liver,
a fighter, Vin.
her liver and kidneys shut down. She was on dialysis for like a month.
Now, when I went in when I was in the operating room, I had a 7-hour operation
He's a fighter.
on my leg.
That's what I told
I
her.
came out of the operating room at 166 pounds. They sent me to a rehab after there, and they stopped me all my medicines, my Bumex and water pills.
166 pounds. I'm trying to imagine this because last time I saw you were down 166 pounds.
No,
Well, when Brie got sick, they punched her full of fluids.
I remember how.
But you
tiny
weren't
she
there
got.
when she. But I mean, in thing,
Yeah.
she blew up like a balloon. Like even her.
so did I.
They pumped in every vein and artery they could. They put fluid in.
Yeah.
And she.
Jim,
blew up.
I went to 254 pounds.
Yeah. They
And
she
they-
blew up, and then when she came out, she was under 100 pounds.
Yeah, I went up to 254 pounds because they stopped giving my diuretics. I was in there. They took me out in an ambulance 3 times, twice with pneumonia, once congestive heart failure.
Well, I think if you go to the hospital, you always get pneumonia. That's just a thing.
But this is in a rehab.
I've come out with pneumonia. Every
I
time.
have not, but that's terrible. That is just terrible.
There's a lot of sick people.
So now
That's what
I got
heard.
weight on Friday. I was losing 2 pounds a day on water weight. They have me on all these diuretics intravenously. And I got weighed, today's the week I'm in here. I got weighed last Tuesday. I'm down to 196.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the ringer, dude.
You're going to be ready to get in the ring, dude.
What's that?
Pretty soon you'll be ready to get in the ring. You'll be at the fighting weight.
Oh. Yeah. I ain't going to know Mike Tyson now.
You never know. I could see Vinny. I could see Vinny with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, they both.
Oh,
like
he
to eat.
scares me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scares me.
So I'm gonna play some Chicken Man, Vinny. I want to see if I can make you laugh. All right.
It's like I said to my
I
daughter.
know.
Make you laugh.
God, Jim.
I never got into it, but I've heard of it, so entertain me.
You'll
All right,
see.
let's see. These plays on Wi-Fi 92 in Philadelphia way back when.
What the hell is that?
It's Chicken Man. If I can get it to rewind, it'd be great.
Oh my God.
So we used to do the whole thing. We used to do a lot of this.
Yeah.
Chicken Man.
I bought you all of them on some kind of on the CD, but they were all shitty.
Yeah. You bought it?
I bought it.
You bought it.
I bought that for you.
I bought there was another show I bought, The Tick. I bought all the Tick.
Oh yeah. Which
Converted
one?
them.
The live version?
No, I'm talking about the
Okay.
cartoon.
Gotcha.
Which was very, very good.
Actually, 2 live versions.
2 Live Crew.
No.
No, okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Here's Chicken Man, Volume 1.
Go.
It is night in Midland City. On the 14th floor of the Great Midland City Hotel, Mr. and Mrs. Harry Rumfoot of Dubuque, Iowa, are retiring for the night.
Good night, Harry.
Good night, Mona.
Harry,
Yeah,
you hear what I hear?
yeah. It's a tapping sound from outside the window.
Maybe you better look, Harry.
Okay. Mona,
Yeah, Harry?
there's some big bird out there flying around. It's tapping on our window.
What is it? A raven?
I don't know. Mona,
Yeah?
I think it's talking to me.
The bird?
Yeah,
What's it saying?
I can't hear. I'll open the window.
Here?
Were you talking to me, bird? Yes, I was. What did you say? I wonder if I might use your telephone. Mona, the bird out here wants to use our telephone.
Local or long distance call?
Okay, come on in.
That takes it.
Thank you. My name is Chicken Man. I am Midland City's White-Winged Warrior. Oh, my name is Rumford, Dubuque. The person in the bed there is Mrs. Rumford, my wife. How do you do?
Hello, bird. Here's the phone.
Thank you. This will only take a moment. I didn't have any change. Oh, hello, Mother. This is Benton. Benton Harper, your son. Yes, I'll be getting home late tonight, Mother. I just wanted to let you know. Fine. Thank you. Goodbye, Mother. Well, thank you very much for the use of your telephone. I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
Thank you
I don't like the footstep sound. It's not good.
Harry,
Yeah?
honey, he had to call his mother?
Listen, birds do a better job of raising their kids sometimes than people do.
Yeah. Good night, Harry.
Good night, Mona.
That's true.
Just how late does the White-Winged Warrior plan to stay out this night? I mean, doesn't the feathered fighter need his rest?
Well, that's fucked up.
It just ends like that. It's open-ended ending.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the suspense?
I'm
We never heard that
horrified
one.
by the Foley sounds of the feet.
We never heard that one before.
No,
Now there's some
no.
really good ones where he's in the mayor's office and the typing's going on. And let's see if we can find another one. Let's.
Now,
There's
another
one.
exciting episode in the life of the most fantastic crime fighter the
I still
world
say you need to do this
has
for
ever
Halloween.
known.
And then play that every few minutes.
Next level.
Be listening tomorrow for another exciting episode
Well, that was
in the
quick.
life of the most fantastic crime fighter the world has ever known.
That was the shortest episode ever.
It's a bumper. I just like that. That's great.
You have to dress up like that on Halloween and you have to get Robbins. To
What is that,
record it.
Paul?
It's everywhere
An
he goes.
animated thing? Was an animated show?
Say what?
What was that? An animated show?
It was a radio show
spots.
that they
Oh,
used to
okay.
on syndicated radio, and they different like morning shows would play that.
Yeah, I never heard of it. I
Yeah,
heard of it. I never heard it.
But they used to play it on Wi-Fi 92. That's where I heard about it when I was a kid. When I was busy stealing the Philadelphia Journal out of the Philadelphia Journal box. So like you'd go up and there's an honor system. Do you remember that? And the back when I was a kid, 40 something years ago,
A couple of months ago.
they had a newspaper box, and it was an honor
Yeah.
system. You'd put in 25 cents, and they expected, like any normal person, you would take one newspaper out.
Right.
My friends and I, we would just take them all
Dicks.
and then
And,
sell them.
and sell them.
Yes.
Stand on the corner and sell them outside of
What a-
church.
I always say that criminals will show you where you've gone wrong. And I was a criminal as a child.
We all were.
I assume there's no statute of limitations on that.
Don't
Or there
assume.
is a statute.
Because seriously, I could tell stories that would get me laid, and I can't. I'm terrified it was a felony. Yeah, seriously.
I don't understand you.
I'll tell you this much.
I don't
So,
understand you.
When I was in college, I was working as a bartender, and there was this girl sitting there telling a story that she heard about these guys who did this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I had some.
And she's going on. She goes, and she's basically like splooging all over the floor. And I badly wanted to say,
Oh.
but I didn't dare because I don't want to go to prison.
Well, I'll tell you a story similar to that. I was
I dare to be vaguer than that.
well. I was with my ex-fiance back in the day. I say ex, I don't know. Does it matter at this point?
What was she then?
My fiance.
Okay, that matters. Yeah.
All right. So we were at dinner somewhere at the Jersey Shore, and we were hanging
Canal
out.
42.
What?
Just go on.
I don't know. And we were with some individuals who are friends of a cousin of hers.
This is getting complicated.
And
but go.
and the one guy was telling a story that was not good about a hooker and things that went wrong. And
Yeah, my story wasn't that bad.
this was bad. This was. I don't want to know this because there's no statute of limitations on the things that you might be speaking about, and I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. And he went into a lot of detail, and it was fucking scary. But that never happened.
I told
'cause
you
just
about
made that up.
the brothel and the fish tank. Yeah.
The brothel and the fish tank. Is this in Vegas?
No, this was in Philly.
All right, Jim. I'll bite.
Okay.
Here we go. Strap in, kids. It's going to get weird.
So I know this guy. If he's listening, I'm not going to tell anybody who you are. He wanted to go down to
Bob Papadopoulos.
Sure. He wanted to go down to a place in
Yeah,
Philly.
Phil?
No. To this seedy brothel.
Are you really?
Aren't they all seedy?
Yes, but this one
one
had,
Put it on the door and close it over.
It had rye seeds.
no, it had like a camera out front that, like, when you knock on the door,
That's
it's zoomed in.
hysterical.
Shit.
Like Star Wars.
Yeah.
That'll shut him up.
So, and I was like, oh my goodness. So we go in, and this very beautiful woman greets us, and we go in, and he comes in, and she's like, well, what's going on? And I'm like,
I'm just here for a cup of water.
I'm the
and
muscle. He's
I'm
here to get
driving.
laid. So he goes in, and like my mother, but Asian, comes downstairs. I've had nightmares.
Your father wasn't there too.
He might have been, but I didn't see him. But
Oh,
basically,
Jim, you fucking asshole.
my mom, as an Asian woman, comes downstairs and beckons him up.
No.
And he goes. So I'm downstairs, and the very, very beautiful woman who is greeting people, who is nothing like this.
Mom.
She's just like, "Are you?" I'm like, "No, I'm just
No,
waiting."
I got the car running.
So we sit down and we're watching some fucking sitcom, and I can't remember what it was. And she's like, "This is really funny, isn't it?" I'm like, "Mm-hmm."
I'm gonna die or get arrested any minute now.
I'm leaving my body now. She's like, would you like some Doritos? I'm like, I want nothing. So I'm just sitting there with her, and she's trying to like bond with me over whatever the fuck we were watching, like Charles in Charge, or what the hell it was.
Oh my God.
And she's like, do you know how to fix a fish tank? Yeah. That's like the weirdest, like that's not a non sequitur.
Is it your pump?
That was like, I'm like, what? And she takes me over to an aquarium, and something's wrong with.
You look like an aquarium kind of guy.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
you're
all,
willing to drive your
but I mean,
friend
like,
who's there to fuck mom.
It's an aquarium in like a shitty brothel in Philly, so the water is all scummy and like
It was broken.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to fix it. I'm like arms in this. I'm like, I'm gonna get a disease in a brothel from a fucking aquarium.
Like that's comedy. That's
And,
pure
and, and
gold.
I'm like,
That's pure gold,
how am I,
Dad,
I'm
Jimmy.
never gonna be able to explain this. But anyway, so I'm fixing. I finally get this fucking filter running, and she's like, oh,
I'll pay you.
I'm like, it's fine.
How you paying me?
Let's never speak of this again till I have a podcast. So, you know, I go back, I get like some paper towels, I wipe off my arm, and I'm like,
Do you have any perfume I could wipe on my... No, no perfume.
do you have
please.
a homeless guy's ass I could clean my arm off in?
What?
Anything would be cleaner. Anything would be cleaner than what I just did.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah, see what I mean? So meanwhile, I'm walking over, and from upstairs I hear this.
It's the
I'm like, oh God, no!
You don't need to yell that hard into the microphone.
I'm not. I'm just trying to make it as
We have our
realistic.
new benefactor derived.
But it was anyway. It was horrifying. We'll get into that. Anyway, we go sit down. He's still up there cleaning himself, and I'm downstairs like I just don't want to be here anymore. And then two frat guys come in, and they're like, "I'm horrified to be
Biff and
here."
Mongoose.
I am literally horrified that I'm here. They come in so happy, like, "Are you going to take us up? Are you going to?" And she's like, "No," and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, "No, you're getting my mom as an Asian woman." So
my mom, the Asian
my
woman.
mom, the Asian hooker. Anyway, so that ended.
As the EVH guitar glows behind me.
Oh God, what a nightmare!
Wow, man.
Yeah,
Only you, Jim.
it's only one of my brothel stories.
Never been to one.
I've been to a couple, but just been to. Like I remember one time, Bree was doing bills one time. She goes, "What is this?" She showed me an Amex bill. I'm like, "Oh, that's the entry fee to a whorehouse." I was like, "What?" I'm like, I had to take,
It was a thing, Mom.
if I could have stayed outside, but I went inside, you have to pay an entry and then you pay more to get all the other stuff. So if there's like more money on there other than the $40 entry fee, I've been bad.
And I don't remember.
Yeah.
And it was Father Fisher's fault.
No, it wasn't Father Fisher. Nothing to do with Father Fisher.
I remember those Japanese bathhouses.
Do tell.
In Philly?
Yeah. Around Second and Market, second floor, ring the doorbell.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been, man.
Yep.
Never been.
I don't know, man. I've been in the waiting room. That's all I can tell you.
I can tell you that if I ever went to a place like
They
that,
need to get magazines in English because I don't read whatever the hell that was.
if I ever went to a place like that, Jim, I can guarantee you 30 seconds after I went into the room, unbuttoned my pants, the front would get raided by every cop.
Oh
in the
yeah, I
city.
assume. Yeah, I was terrified. The one place, the place where like Bree was like, money, that was across the street from a police station, and on the door it said, "We support our local police."
Well, there you go.
I'm like,
They were supporting them, all
What the
right.
fuck's happening here?
Come in.
Yeah, right.
What's up?
I was just being. I was this.
We are the ball supporters.
I was literally the muscle because this guy was terrified. Like the tongs of Philly would kick his ass.
The tongues?
The tongs.
Oh, the
The
tongues.
tongs. They would rob him and molest him and take his clothes and his lunch money and leave him on the streets of Philly.
Yeah, we do many late nights down there in Japanese bathhouses. Hi, sucky. Say, baby, sucky.
I mean, it sounds nice. I wouldn't mind going in and getting like somebody to give me a sponge bath, but like it's all that other filthy, grody, gonorrhea-ridden stuff that kind of grosses me out.
You snort an 8-ball Coke, you don't care what goes on.
Yeah, see, I
heard
just
about
don't.
that.
Yeah, you heard about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh, no.
Yeah, they're all memories now, dudes.
I found an empty dime
Hey
bag.
man,
in
at
my-
least you can say you did something.
Yeah.
No sour grapes. No sour grapes here.
No.
More grapes.
We could get some wine.
I could go for a glass of wine.
We should do wine one of these weeks.
That would be funny.
We may be running out of beer.
We did the ice. We did the rice wine.
We did. We
Yeah,
did some sake. Yeah.
I
Everybody
just
was
threw
yelling at me like, I
just
you
threw that
don't
bottle
warm up
away.
good sake. Shut the fuck up. You traditionally you warm sake. Shut up.
Have you seen these videos on YouTube?
That's like my front door.
So a couple of weeks ago, and I always say so when I'm changing the topic, the city of Philadelphia came into Kensington, to the K&A area.
Oh, that's so
And
pretty.
they cleaned out all of the tent cities that were all along the avenue there.
That's for those the rich druggies, in a tent.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tarpers.
Yeah.
So now I'm sure these things were there before, but now I find them on my feed. There's all these live camera feeds from K&A, different angles.
Yeah.
And you can see the people. They're not living in tents anymore, but they're still out there doing the human zombie thing. And it's not the fun. It's not good to find entertainment in other people's misery, but
Sure it is.
here it is. So I'm going to watch. And you watch the cops, they sit there and watch them, and eventually they may go over and tell them a few things. But the commentary, so people have commentary, just like on our live feed here.
Mhm.
People are commenting. There's commentary, and there's regular watchers of certain cameras, and they all know each other.
Oh my god.
So there's a sub soap opera taking
So a
place.
culture is like
Yeah.
sprung up around this.
So
nightmare.
let's see if this one, I'm going to pull it up here and see if
Ooh,
I have the sound muted.
that's terrifying.
There's not much to hear anyway. So
Fucking YouTube, man.
Fukin. So it looks like there's a commentary block here, but there's nothing happening on this camera. There's one camera in particular.
I see a Woody.
What?
Is that a Woody?
What are you
The
talking about?
minivan looks like a Woody
there's-
from here.
No.
All right, I'm at a weird angle. Everything's all.
Oh,
fucked
I
up.
see. You got the skewed view.
Oh yeah. It looked like a Woody. I was
All right, so-
excited for a minute.
Let's see if we can go to get a different.
Wait, something was about to happen.
There's always something about to happen there.
Ah.
K and A. Cam. Let's
You
see.
want to put this up in here? You want me to?
Well, if I can get it to work, yeah, that
All
would be
right, let me
hysterical.
go and deal with this. Hang on a minute.
Let's see if I can find a feed for you to go to. This is the good one.
K&A. Cam?
Oh no, that's not a live feed. We want a live feed.
I think you go to Kensington Cam.
Frank Stevens in the house. Howdy, buddy. How you doing,
Whoa.
man? Let's see. Oh, you want let's try this one. Type in Kensington, Philadelphia, PA Cam 2. There's 355 people
Oh
watching.
my
this.
god, this is fucking terrifying. It just comes right up.
It's scary to watch. It's actually
This?
sad.
Oh, that's fuck. Oh, shut the hell.
It's
That's
okay.
not Kensington.
It's okay. It's okay. We got it. We got
I'm
this.
angry. Very angry now.
We got this. Calm down. It's gonna be fun.
No. All right. It's gonna be funny or is it gonna be sad?
Now I don't know if the commentary is on this.
It's sad, dude.
It's terrifying.
It's sad.
It is very sad.
But we're gonna laugh at it, so give us a minute.
Let me see if I can find
We'll
it.
see that. It's amazing. I think we're going to surprise you.
All right. This thing? It's still loading. It's like terrifyingly slow. Jesus Christ, it's a mess.
Yeah, and this is after the clean out. See that little? Well, it's buffering.
Yeah, mine's just buffering away.
We're killing my internet. My
Yeah,
mother, my
you
mother-in-law's
need
up
to- you
there.
need- you need to kill that.
She's down
Let's
there.
just do one
she's
live feed.
downloading stuff and watching cats
There
kill
you
each
go.
other.
All right. Yeah, this is hysterical, man. I like how it says faith, hope, and charity in the bottom.
Well, that's who's sharing the video.
Bastards.
It might be a church.
I'm sure it is. That's why I said bastards.
Not a lot going on the avenue tonight.
No, there's a lot going on here, man.
Well,
It's early
Yeah,
yet.
Frank, that's what I'm saying.
you
Like they
can
definitely
watch-
have nicer
you
sneakers
can
than we do.
literally watch the drug dealers.
Wait,
come
is that
up.
guy pissing on another dude?
Could be.
The guy over on the right hand side there. What's he
And, yeah,
doing?
He's doing something strange.
I saw a guy in France
Maybe
doing
he's
that.
getting
He
a
was
blowjob.
leaking all over. Oh man, that's possible.
Yeah.
The thing in the cheetah print pants.
I see that.
Is that what I think it is?
Something's going on. He's got the stance.
But I like the right here, like little like shit hanger. You know, it's like an IKEA kind of shelf.
So just think, somebody has a business there, and they can't use it now.
Yeah.
So I had a buddy I ran into this weekend. He has to get off at this stop every day. He's a postal worker.
I really want to know what's going over there on the right. What's happening there?
I can't tell you how to zoom.
I'm not going to zoom. I don't want to. I really don't.
Something's going on for sure.
Yeah, he's posing.
Some sketchy stuff going on.
He might be doing a sketch like in Titanic. I mean, he's getting a portrait done.
So this is Cam too?
Yeah, owner business is a shame. All wasted down there.
Yeah, they're all getting screwed. Well, there
I got-
are businesses there. It's
What's
all
the
gone.
guy in the car doing?
He's waiting for
A friend of mine's father had a business there, incinerators, garbage disposals, right there at Kensington and Somerset. He
That's
had to close down.
A blasting cap.
The building's still there, but he ain't.
Hell no, man.
People are afraid to go out.
Now, we used to go down and get records. There was a record store around the corner there.
Yeah. How about Frankfurt Avenue, American Pants, two for $25.
I really wish this was like my,
I was
my front door
remotely
camera.
related to that family, Vinny.
Oh, really?
I'm adoptive.
Yeah.
My grandfather's family, the people that owned that were the children of Brait's Clothing, and my grandfather was a suit salesman for Brait's. That was his family.
Nice.
They opened American Pants Company, apparently.
Yeah, we used to go down on Saturdays.
all
Jump
these
on the
people were
75 bus,
Yeah.
go to Bridge and Pratt and go shopping.
Is the IT painkiller.
Hey, come on.
We're switching over to something else.
No. We're doing this. Trust
is
me.
it?
Just
Okay,
don't ignore what's happening there.
In Jim, we trust.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Looks like The Office. What's this?
I just wanted to add some music to general ambiance.
Benny Hill.
Go on. Sorry.
I don't know. I'm done.
I just wanted to be entertaining.
I'm out. But on the one, there's this one feed that I get for the live cam in Kensington, and people comment. I don't know how you turn it. Like on my television, I can get the comments; they come right up. There must be a thing you click here. Default view.
Wait, tourists.
Yes, they look like tourists. So, is there a thing you can see for comments? There must be a comment block.
Maybe.
Because the people all know each other, and they all chit chat between
There
themselves.
you go.
Is that live?
I don't know. Yeah. It
Yeah.
should be.
Okay. So they'll like get in fights.
Like bum fights.
Maybe you could call it that.
I kind of want to.
I mean, look at all this. You'd think it was Saturday morning and people were going downtown to go food shopping or something.
No, I wouldn't think that at all.
There's just so much traffic there.
Yeah, it's sad down there anymore.
Comments going on.
Oh, wait. The cops just
The
drove
cops just
up.
pull up in the transit.
What the hell?
See, look, this guy in the tan shorts and the black shirt, that's your buddy.
Which one?
You turned it off.
What?
They're talking about the guy doing the crouch.
Oh.
What are they saying? It looks like
I thought he was pissing himself.
Maybe
Somebody.
he thinks he's pissing, but he's so high he can't piss.
Oh, that's terrifying. I'm just trying to bring it up so people can enjoy it. Maybe that's what.
Now, what did you click to get the comments?
I just unclicked the full screen.
Oh, let's try that. Let's see if the one I'm watching. Nope, that didn't work. Go here. Go there. This default view.
The hell are you? Oh wait, he's got something going wrong with his ass now. Hang on.
Oh my.
Wait, what? Oh, he's sitting on somebody.
Oh, he's filling a bag with his ass.
That's not okay.
No, see, I can't get the comments. I still don't know how you did that.
I don't know. They were just there.
It's the same thing that people do when they.
It's getting crowded over here, man.
All right, let's see.
I like how the little Pugsley guy just like zoomed right in with these two dudes walking
So
by.
these guys are commenting over here on the cam I'm watching.
Okay.
This is the more exciting cam. This is cam hit and run at cam.
Wait a minute, we've got people here that seem like they're in charge. They're taking charge of some shit here.
You go over there, and he goes over there, and then we're going to get a deal going, man. I promise you. It's going to be the best deal ever.
There goes the Pugsley of Kensington. $100 he gets hit by a
Pacing
car.
back and forth, incessantly smoking whatever.
I don't know what the hell he's doing, but I assume he's not going to make it across the street. I just hear whatever the sound is that Frogger makes when they get hit. It's either the greatest show I've ever done or the absolute most disgusting, disturbing one.
Oh,
well, then there you go. You know, the guy I like is the dude in the middle in the hoodie, leaning against the garage door, who has not moved more than a millimeter this entire time.
Last week we were watching, and there was a guy on the sidewalk, just down, didn't move once. People were walking over him. Like, is that dude dead?
I got to deal with that. I mean, you got to give the guy over here in the hat
Some
like
were
some,
jumping over him though.
some cred. He's got like at least a wheeled, thing here. Oh, Pugsley's back.
See,
what did he do? And he's got like more luggage with him. What the fuck did he just go get?
He got food for everybody.
Right, food.
Like, wouldn't you love to hear what's going on?
Not
Actually,
really,
they do
no.
have sound sometimes.
Yeah.
How he's sitting on his back.
There's no sound here.
There's different cameras. There's cam 3, cam 1. It gets pretty interesting.
I'm amazed some of the people that walk by.
They walk like they have a purpose.
They walk like they shouldn't be here.
Got a mic.
Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah,
And the lone
he's not going to
gravel
fuck with
truck
people.
driver.
That bike's worth more than everything here.
Oh, the camera moved. Oh, it's
fuck
getting
just happened?
spicy now.
Something's happening.
Now imagine you're just some poor schlub just trying to get home from work, and you got to walk through all this nonsense. You're just trying to get home, man. You just
Nice. Put your bike right at the bottom of the stairs, you dick.
I don't think she's coming home from work.
No, really. Is that a baby in there? Would you really bring your baby through here? And not only that, drive them the wrong way up the fucking street? Now, this guy just came out. This dude right here.
Yeah.
This is like some middle-aged like gym teacher. He's just out for some shit. Something's going on here. See how he's looking at every chick like, oh, look at you. You look poor. What's happening?
You got to get the comments. The comments are the best. I like when they attack each other watching this.
SWAT getting ready to move. Wait, our music stopped. Hang on a minute.
Oh, they're showing the bridge.
Yeah, something's going on. Yeah, let me bring it up close.
Wow. Oh, they're up on the.
I mean, like, who runs this? Like, what is their raison d'etre? What are they doing here?
The commentators?
No, like, who runs this cam? Why are they
It's
doing
an
this?
automated camera? It's a security camera, I think is what it is.
What the hell is
Yeah,
that?
I think the city.
Yeah. I think it's from a church, actually.
God, that's sick, man. Why are we looking at this?
A few moments later.
Oh, cops are there.
Oh, clear it out. Everybody, keep moving. Wait, we got your bag here for you, lady. Come on,
Yeah.
lady. She can't walk.
Thank you. I'm on welfare. I can't come down the stairs all by myself.
I don't think they're on welfare. They're beyond welfare.
What the hell? What's in the bag?
Her
Plutonium?
life. Dude, it's her life.
I mean, it can't be that heavy. Oh, come on. Oh, she's stoned.
She's having a problem. He's a nice fella.
She's wasted.
Could be.
Or she just had a baby in the station.
Maybe. And they were like, ooh. That's why the cop backed away.
So whatever the hell is going on is it's all based around her.
She's very upset.
I'm assuming. All right, even I'm getting saddened by that. More cops.
It's getting fierce.
Whoop, whoop. Yes, let's zoom in on the woman in hot pants, who's obviously a crackhead.
What is she doing?
She's in withdrawal.
No, I think she's on the phone.
That same thing.
Have you seen my cat?
This guy's over here like, you see my dick? Where's my dick?
That was the guy on the other side with the beige.
Oh, he
shorts.
found his dick. He was stuck in some dude's face. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you to this for a moment.
It's exciting. I like it better when you have the comments up.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's better. Let me get my my specs out. See what's going on. Oh, they're commenting, man. Because sometimes the people know who these people are. They're like, oh, that's the guy who stands on the corner and he touches his head, and they're all talking about it. I don't know if you people watching can see any of this. Talking about people with eyes colors and all this other stuff. It's a little weird, man. Well, we're a podcast watching a live cam with commentary, and this is what it's come to, folks. This is where we're at with everything.
I mean, I've done some dastardly shit in my life. This is a new low.
Frank Stevens says he wants to know why they're all wearing nicer sneakers than him.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. They really are.
And he probably put that up a while ago.
Now, how does he know that woman's cold? Does he have a better camera angle than I do? This guy's name is Shyster. I just need to zoom in. What's going on here? What is this about? This guy's like 7,000 years old. What's going on? She looks cold.
She definitely
It's like 90 degrees outside. What's going on?
He's getting ready to do something.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something.
I've got a jacket for you.
So I have this thing in here from Adam and Eve if you want it.
Look at the hunchback.
Which one? Oh, that. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is that?
Then they said
That's some fucked up shit.
when they talk to these people and find out that most of them are not even from the area.
Oh shit.
They're not from there. They're not even from Philadelphia.
No, these are all tourists, man. This is the shit. This is what you come to Philly for.
Tourists. Yeah. I went to Philly to get some crack.
Bro, can you tell me where I can find Kensington?
What are the drugs they're doing?
I don't know.
What kind of drugs do they do there?
I'm assuming meth.
Meth. That's
No, heroin.
heroin.
No, that too.
And
Fentanyl.
No.
Fentanyl. That's the one.
Fentanyl. Yes,
Wait,
let's blame the government.
He
It's
just
all about
pulled
the
a bag
government.
of something out.
That might have been his testicles. Wait, who's the guy with the man bun in the middle there? What's he doing? Why are you getting involved?
Yeah. Saucy Pants is really cold.
Yeah, I don't get what she's up to there. She looks like she needs a fix.
You know, Paul, a lot of times I go to Philly a lot, and I take Kensington Avenue to get back on Aramingo to hit 95.
Sure.
You should see the Johns that pull up in brand new Mercedeses, Lexuses that pick up these tricks.
It's crazy, man. Now, the funny
disgusting
thing is about 3 or 4 blocks from here, there are houses selling for $400,000 and $500,000.
Oh, that's why she's hunched
Oh,
over.
yeah.
She's smoking.
I mean, the whole area is turning over and becoming very expensive, which is why they cleaned it out a couple weeks ago because they're trying to keep these new taxpayers in
Dude,
their
lower
fancy
your
houses
socks. You look like a douchebag.
happy, but it's just going to keep
Oh,
happening.
there goes that guy. He's just like, all right, I couldn't score with the,
So he was trying to score by getting
couldn't
her
score with
a
hot
nice
pants. I
jacket.
have this nice sweatshirt here.
It's
but,
right here. Look,
you
it'll
know,
fit
it's
nice.
only a little urine soaked, but fine. If you're going to be all hooty about it.
There's a guy in a wife beater walking down the street. What's the temperature outside out there now? Let's see. It's,
I don't know. It says it's only like 8, almost 9 o'clock. there.
77 degrees.
Oh, it is almost 9 o'clock. That's right. That's time right.
So it's not too bad. You could be out there in that. It's 72. Sorry.
Yeah, and everybody here's in the hoodies and shit. What the hell's happening?
You know what's happening.
Yeah, I know, but still.
This is what we've descended to
Oh,
become.
whoa. Wait a minute. The wife just showed up. What were you doing? Hey, you see that trash over there? Do we have any of that? Okay, let's just go. Here comes some guy. He's a Temple student. He's just like, I'm just kind of here.
I'm going to
score.
class.
I just want to pick up some nasty chicks.
I have to go to class.
Here's a guy like, I'm just here because I got business. And I can't say I want to make a joke and I can't because
it's hard to make a joke.
No, it's not hard. It's really easy. That's the problem.
Hey, did I tell you Rust Fest is October 6th?
Do we want to do that while we're showing this, really? Can we just shut this feed off before we
I don't know.
I feel kind of dirty and I just told a whorehouse story. Don't read. Answer my goddamn question. What are we doing?
Staying out of it.
Oh my God. It was your idea to do this. Now the pissy guy's finally finished with his bladder.
Oh. Now he's stuck in the bent position.
I don't know what he's doing. I think they're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
If we start watching train videos that I was watching during COVID, we're in trouble.
No, we're not doing that. No. There are a lot less people here than a minute ago.
Well, the cops were just there in force.
Yeah, but I mean, like the Pugsley guy right here.
Yeah, he still hasn't moved.
These 3 guys, they're up to something.
They're fine.
No, they're
just
not. No,
they're just chilling.
They're entrepreneurs. I know it.
They're entrepreneurs of
And
entree.
look at this dude. Like, seriously, are you dying of exposure? I mean, I would assume
That
you're
guy
at
just
least.
missed the step.
I assume you're at least keeping warm by the rotting trash over there in that alley.
Available all-wheel drive sensors. Or the IIHS Top Safety Week
What is? Oh, that's okay.
recommended by consumer reports.
It's 8:53. Do you know where your drug addict is?
Do we want to kill this and do something else, or
What do you got to do?
I don't know, but I mean, this is just
sad.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad now.
You're exploiting the people of less privilege.
Oh, I don't give a shit about that. Fuck those people. But yeah, see, now that makes me feel kind of bad. Oh, dude, don't play pocket pull on camera. That's just dirty. The fuck's happening? Jesus. See, now Pugsley's over here. I don't know if he's looking in his bag or playing with his junk or what's happening.
He's just trying to survive, man.
Can he do it?
They're going to have
in
to bring the
weird
street
way?
cleaners back through again. That's what's going to happen.
It's
here.
actually cleaner.
Well, it's cleaner than it was.
Yeah.
And when the wind blows, the trash goes the other way.
Wait a minute. There's an
boy.
angry chick walking in now. Some shit's gonna go down.
Lady with the walker.
Yeah. Oh, that. Jesus Christ. Why?
What
Why?
the fuck?
There she goes. She's mad. Here she goes. She's gonna light this shit up.
Maybe it's our
Or
neighborhood.
she's just gonna sit down and
I
be a
don't know.
lazy shit. I don't know.
She's probably just trying to get home. She's probably just trying to get to the train
No.
to go home.
No. I've been. What the fuck is that?
Back.
I think so. What the hell is that?
It's an idea.
It's only a monster from the Dark Crystal just walking through here. It's like a fucking. Ugh. Hey, whatever. Yeah, she got all mad, got pissy, yelled, sat down. Everything's fine now. I don't. Oh, what the hell? Guy in a piss jug. Oh, is he going to make it across the screen? Do we lay odds? Do we have a pool?
Your leg today? Okay.
Is he going to make it? Or is this guy going to fuck his shit up? Nope. Oh, come on. Pan to the right. Oh, I thought that was a piss jug. Well, it might be.
He's drinking out of it.
Yeah, it still could be a piss jug.
I like drinking my piss.
Yeah, I don't get the guy over there on the far right. Like, does he have a problem where he can't like put his legs together?
Probably.
That's gross. I got a lot of shit in my bag. Oh, here's another person. Why is everybody so fucked up with their posture? Or is somebody shooting? Oh, the piss jug guy's back.
Something like that. Not bad. No.
Oh man, I feel bad. I think he's wearing a ski boot. Oh, he's just wearing a boot.
Oh, I think he was at the hospital for a bad.
Yeah, like 7 years ago, and he just never took it off.
He didn't know he was supposed to.
Oh my god. Oh. Some trash blowing down. This is awesome.
We have 4 minutes. It's come to this.
Oh my god. Well, wait. We have a woman of class and distinction walking through here. And she survived. Okay. Wow. Yeah, we've devolved into a nightmare.
This is how I spend.
This is your fault, man. Vinny shows up, and what do? We show this.
Yeah, right.
Well, here's a guy who's obviously got his shit together.
They're
Got across the street
clearing
without
something
being
out. All these trucks are coming by with the gravel.
I started a podcast, and I went to Kensington Avenue on the live feed.
Oh, in Philly?
Yeah. How sad is that?
Yeah. Welcome to the Ralph Bakshi Film Festival.
I nominate this film for Best Real Live Show.
Best Live Murder, Rape, Cannibalism. See, now that's racist, dude. Come on.
In what way?
I just said murder, rape, cannibalism. You played that. You know, and everything else about it.
10 o'clock, Mike. Can I get my nighttime meds?
Yeah.
You want to ring the bell reminder?
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Wow.
Thanks, bud.
You don't want to hear about 3 in the morning.
No. I actually found a sound that scares the hell out of my kid. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me. I'm getting rid of this.
Out of that.
I feel really. What the hell? No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, Tom. I don't want to. What are we doing here? I don't know what the hell I did. Get out.
Speaking of homeless people, Old School will be playing at the Depot.
Yeah, I love that shit, man.
We've got a show at the Depot coming up in about
Let's
2
put up
weeks.
Tom's World stuff over here.
We're gonna be,
I feel bad doing this, like, you know.
We'll be at the Depot on June 7th, rocking from 9 to 1. The Depot in Bridgeport, Pennsylvania. There's 33 people going already, so you might want to get a table. I don't know.
They've reserved tables there and shit?
I don't think you need to.
Oh, okay.
They do reserve bathrooms.
That's fine. I understand that.
So we've got those shows coming up. Let me see here.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, do it up.
Here it is. So if there's a tornado warning in Chicago,
they had a little problem with it, it sounds like.
I think this is actually what it's supposed to sound like. But I mean, it's like, can you feel any more like you're going to die?
Yeah, it sounds like you're in Japan.
It's like the end.
Godzilla's coming.
It's like the end of the friggin'
Godzilla!
Please take shelter. Godzilla coming. Take shelter now. Run for your life.
Oh, sorry, I forget all of it. I can't remember all of that Japanese. But like we were listening to like scary sounds, and this came on. She turned it off, please, off my ears. Like this really freaked her out.
Yeah. Well, Jim, it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we should stop
That's
all
terrifying.
of this. Yeah, and
So, like I was saying,
like Kensington. Yeah.
Now you can tune into Cat's show over on
Monco Radio. Yeah,
I guarantee it'll be better than this.
Yeah.
Without even trying too hard.
Not at all.
the cat
So
call.
I will throw the cat call over there, and she's
So I'll reiterate that Old School will be playing January. No, not January.
no
June.
sure.
June 7th at 9 p.m. at the Depot. June 14th will be at Gleason's in Levittown, Pennsylvania.
Jackie Gleason's?
No, a different Gleason.
Okay.
And June 21st, Old School will be once again back at Screwballs. We had a big crowd the last weekend. That was pretty good.
I was there. Yeah,
that was
nice.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were some fucked up people there.
And then June 22nd, I will be with Instinct, Breaker, and Midhaven at the Depot for an original music night.
Nice.
So that's
I'm afraid to go to the Depot. That lady yelled at me a lot.
she's not there anymore.
You sure? I thought she lived next door.
I'll talk to you later off the show.
Okay.
There was a retirement party.
Because she yelled at me a lot.
I know who you're talking about. I know without even knowing, I know who you're talking about.
I didn't do anything.
All right. Well, it's been another exciting podcast.
Yeah, that went sideways. You need to drink more because when you drink a little bit of beer, you get fucking weird now.
Thank you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I needed to. I had a very, very,
It was a bad day for
very
you.
bad day.
Yeah.
And it continued into my evening.
Yep. Right.
All right.
And
well,
I spilled beer and it wasn't my fault.
I ever tell you about Bumbles? Bumbles bounce!
Right.
well, Vinny, thank you for sitting here and subjecting
Listening to this
yourself to this.
nonsense. Yeah.
It's my pleasure, guys. My pleasure.
Now you have a new YouTube channel to tune into, Vinny. You can feel like you're driving around Philly and you don't even have to get out of the bed.
Yeah, right.
See? It's all getting better all around. So
And
don't
just,
go through.
and just remember,
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
Is it strangest for blood, or can I wring my panties out in it?
right.
Mind
Some loud ringing.
blown.
No, not really.
No.
No.
All right.
Well, we did all that.
And on that note,
Hmm.
tune in next week. Maybe we'll have more guests.
Maybe we'll do wine.
There
Be
you
a little
go.
classy.
Breaking news: wine at 9.
Ooh. That rhymes. We may have to do it. Well, we can't. We got to break at 9.
That'd be a 5-minute wine
Shit.
break. I don't know.
Wine at 8? That doesn't rhyme, but still. We'll figure
Wine at
something
9
out.
is fine, but 8 is greater.
Huh?
I don't know.
All right, we're not doing it.
All right, we're out.
We got a lot of shit to break down. There's way more stuff now.
Yeah. All right.
So we had these. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. Our great donator, whatever you want to call him, Mark.
Benefactor.
It is a benefactor. I said it
Benefactor.
earlier. I wasn't sure if that was the correct word.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he has bequeathed us.
Queefed?
Bequeathed.
Queefed.
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 Queefed us.
Not queefed.
No, I'm from Philly. Queefed us.
No. God. Any more in here?
These wonderful microphones and some hardware.
Yeah, the stuff
so that we
makes
can
them
actually
work really well.
sound
Yeah.
more professional as we do things unprofessional.
We actually sound like DJs, so there you go.
That's us.
News at 11. I will take my pants off and wring them around.
Ducks running across the street. Hunchbacks.
Yeah. Did you see the hunchback hooker? Yes. News at 11.
Stop the fucking show. Bye, Vinny.
Was that the trooper? Yes.
All right, guys. My pleasure, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's gone off the rails so badly now. I thought that was you.
No.
Oh, hi. Bye, Vinny.
Hell no!
Right.
Oh, hell no!
So we'll be back next Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. So go up and get comfortable, turn on your internet, and go to YouTube, light up your nose hairs, and listen to us.
I told you. It's a show about nothing. What did you expect?
They got nothing. Yeah,
They got the Vinny story, though.
they did. Yeah, that was
That
cool.
was nice.
That was Vinny. He's doing better. I
Yeah.
hope. We probably should have been more something. No, God, sounds like a moil.
Hold on.
That's a southern moil.
You are now neutered, boy.
Lock high, motherfucker.
Kill it.
Sorry.
Just kill it. It's going to keep going
Okay,
on.
we'll just keep doing this. How was that?
Fire.
No.
It's a dumpster fire.
Doesn't sound like a dumpster fire. No.
Just kill it, Jim.
All right, fine. All right, we're out. We'll see you next. That sounds like a dumpster fire. I thought a dumpster fire was more like, but I love you. No, I'm letting that play out. Fuck you. No, we're going for it. Wow, this is going to take. You might be here till 10. Number one answer, I want to see what they're going to do next.
I doubt very much. All right,
No,
gotta
eh,
go.
Whatever. All right, we're out. See you next time.
Sorry.
Yeah, if you see us out in the street,
shoot us.
Come yell at us. Yeah, there you go. Good night.